Hello, cherries, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new you should subscribe if you want to, and today I will be listing pop trends that I dislike. This is pretty self-explanatory, so without further ado, let's get into the video, shall we? 1. Overuse of flashlights in airport. Usually, all the outfits idols wear at airports are sponsored, and it's completely fine to take photos of them because that is why companies sponsor idols, but I wished if K-pop companies only allowed the press to take photos instead of anyone coming at the spot. It creates huge chaos. Not only that, it's the fact that the K-pop idols just got off a flight from their incredibly tiring schedules just to be bombarded by cameras in their face and lots of people. Not to mention that they might be jet lagged. It completely invades the space of the idol's privacy, and it creates an unnecessary crowd as idols aren't the only ones using the airport but also the common public. 2. Why I unstand insert group name and so should you. This is specifically Blackpink videos, but I hate it when people say why I unstand this group, and it gets even worse when they say and so should you. Like, sis, you can't say OUS who LD unstand these group. Have as many disclaimers as you want, but I won't ever see those videos as criticism. They are trying to hate on idols in a way to not get caught. If you fall out of a group, just say it and go. Why should you make a 30-minute long video and give random facts which aren't related to the reason for unstanning them? People stan a group because they like them and find them interesting, not because somebody on the internet told them to. Honestly, it gets even more annoying when the people in the comments agree with the video. 3. Delusional fans. If you think you've spent time with your idols or that you feel betrayed by them, I have something to tell you. You're delusional. You don't know these people. As much as I hate these woke videos, I think they're very necessary because there are always new pop fans, and I would rather tell them this now before reality hits them in the face. You don't know these people personally. You only know what their agency wants you to know. Stop thinking that you've spent time with these people because you haven't. Spending time with someone is a mutual thing. Watching videos of them isn't a mutual thing. 4. Weird title track names lyrics. It's not just a few songs kind of thing. No, you can search up weird pop song titles and lyrics and you'll find so many songs. Listen, songs don't have to have extremely deep meanings, but I would like for songs to at least make sense. They'll come up with some random mushed up English word I don't know, boom la la do, and just sing that over and over in the chorus, and to be honest it seems like lazy lyric writing. I'm tired of songs like these, where they just make zero sense. What is zimzalabim bim bam bun woo woo? I mean, I love zimzalabim, but I don't know what they're trying to aim with songs like these. I hope this trend of weird lyrics and title thing stops. I do understand that it's catchy, however, it's just becoming weird now and I would prefer the opposite of these personally. 5. Debuting idols below 18. We know the industry is heavily sexualized and debuting minors added to the problems. Also, it's not new how hectic their schedules are, so debuting kids won't do good. Growing up is already hard enough. I can't even imagine how much worse doing it in the spotlight is. But there's another thing. Whether you'll believe or not, these companies are gonna force these kids into some sort of mold that they need to fulfill. And this can be damaging, especially if they begin to question whether they are actually themselves or just a byproduct of some company. And that thought just in theory is enough to piss me off and make me feel sad for them. Something about the way all of this is set up is just a recipe for disaster when it comes to mental health. The problem with have these kids debut so young is they are thrown into a system that seems to teach them not to stand up for themselves and to not call people out on their bullshit. They are complacent when they shouldn't be. They are being forced to skip important life experiences. Therefore, I think companies can at least wait until they are older to debut. 6. Pop reality shows. Rude variety shows. I personally hold no grudges against these types of shows, and I personally find most of them quite entertaining. One of the only problems I have with these types of shows is the part where the editors butcher the jokes down to a bloody mess of chokers. I think that variety shows are a great idea on paper, and these shows would be even more perfect if they removed some stupid games and stopped with the horrible editing choices. 2nd Gen was the peak of variety shows. There were so many shows with fun plots like Invincible Youth, Star King, Strong Heart, Win Win, Running Man, Happy Together etc. I was excited for shows back then, plus everything was more tensed. The hosts could make fun of groups and even bring up dating rumors and everyone would laugh, but now a simple joke and fans will trend hashtags and all that. 7. Bashing the CEO straight. You'll have a knack for bashing the CEO over small things. Your idol didn't get enough screen time or lines, blame the CEO. Your idol got mobbed at the airport or got uncomfortable outfits, blame the CEO. Most of the times people are blaming the wrong person. No, Jip ain't the CEO anymore. Lee Soo-man ain't the CEO anymore, yet people still bash them. Comments like normalize blaming Jip SMig for everything are ridiculous. Do you want to blame a person for things he never did? There are many people before the CEO. The management team, the stylists, the producers, the security guards, the choreographer. The CEO has many groups under him. Her simply can't look over each one of them. That's why there is an appointed staff for that particular group. Try to be understanding. With that being said, that was it for this video, but if you enjoyed this video like I enjoyed making it, please subscribe and like, and have an amazing rest of your day or night. Bye.